Sydney, the land of the Darug people, and my base degree is agriculture. I'm a water scientist that studies biota of rivers. And I started my career in a less than glamorous way, wading around the sewage that was discharged into Blue Mountains waterways. Sometimes I felt like I had to burn my clothes afterwards. But what do we need to do? We are in the driest inhabited continent. So much of our water, when it falls, comes down all at once. Much evaporates or soaks into the ground. We have the lowest rainfall coefficient on average. So we really, really need this stuff. My question to everyone is, when do we make these decisions about investing more in water conservation and purified recycled water? Because my experience in one of the big urban centres is that public discourse and the big decisions are often made in a crisis. That's when most of the decisions made on embracing desalination or water restrictions, if you like. I see the difference with particularly Perth and Adelaide, particularly Perth, which really is always in a crisis. But we've got to take people with us. I find it fascinating, the relationship between humans and water. And I just look up one of my favourite websites is Bureau of Meteorology Water Dashboard. Have a look at it if you like. Sydney's got 95%. Its storages are 95% full. Melbourne's 95% full. Canberra's 99.7. I'd say that means we're about 95% asleep, because we're always in a crisis and we need to be investing right now, because we have a very fraught relationship with water. Here in Sydney, there are 3 giant ocean outfalls. I call them the ocean outfalls of opportunity. That's Manly, Bondi, and Malabar. These are the 3 biggest primary treated, that's one of the lowest levels of sewage treatment, outfalls in the country. And I thank Clean Oceans for putting all this data together so that we can get a national view. Yet just around the corner is the Kurnell desalination plant. Now, it's much more energy intensive getting that salt out of water than it would be to treat these ocean outfalls of opportunity. Now, I know Sydney Water's looking at that, but it is all about community acceptance. We need to take the community with us. So here in Sydney, the attention really is all about flooding, and the talk has all been about raising Warragamba Dam wall so that the developers can build on flood-prone land down on the Hawkesbury floodplain. Yet we really should be looking at how we can sensibly use water more than once. Why do we flush our toilets with perfectly good potable drinking water? So Sydney had, thank you, Sydney had a scheme of purple pipes where people had recycled water to wash the car, flush the toilet, water the lawn. And we're doing it. Warragamba, where do you think the effluent from? Lithgow, Goulburn, Southern Highlands, there's 4 treatment plants. North Richmond, in dry times, about 20% of their water supply is treated sewage. So we need to take the community with us, and we need to make data available. We're always in crisis, and our journey to sustainability, we have a long way to go. Thank you.